Hello, good morning everyone. Today I am going to take a lecture of BGAM method or penalty method. So, we have already seen in our previous lecture what is the simplex method and how we solve the simplex method, because simplex method is always in maximization form. If our z is to be maximized, then we use the simplex method and our subject to constraint is always less than equal to 0. Okay, in case we are given in greater than equal to sign, if we are given in greater than equal to sign, then this type of simplex method, we can solve this equation with the help of dual simplex method. Okay, firstly we convert greater than equal to sign into less than equal to sign, and after that we apply the simple simplex method. So today the BGAM method or penalty method, other name is penalty method. So BGAM method is used for maximization and minimization both. BGAM method is used for if our z is to be maximized or minimized. This type of equation, we have the constraint equation is maybe less than equal to sign, greater than equal to sign, or equal to sign. So there is no restriction if कि आपका less than equal to sign ही होना चाहिए. So in a BGAM method, if we are given in the question in maximization form, then we have very large assigned quantity that is called m. So we less a very large penalty, okay, assigned. And if our question is minimization form, then we assign very large m quantity. Okay, so in our BGAM method, we this type of method always used in maximization and minimization both. So keep in mind, simplex method is always used in our maximization form, and BGAM method is used for maximization and minimization both. And two-phase method is, our question is given in the form of maximization or minimization both, but we can solve this type of question only for maximization form. That means what, कि जो भी maximization और minimization है उसको हमें convert करना पड़ेगा only maximization form में. Got it? So see here, if the question is of maximization, subtract the m. That means what, if our z is to be maximization form, then we use minus m. Okay, and if the question is minimization form, then we add plus m. But minus m and plus m is in कोफिशिएंट फॉर्म. माइनस एम और प्लस एम कोफिशिएंट फॉर्म में होंगे, तो ये किसके कोफिशिएंट होंगे? ओनली आर्टिफिशियल वेरिएबल. सो our surplus variable is present in equation, we have to put artificial variable. For example, we are given in one equation x1 plus 2x2 greater than equal to 20. This is the greater than equal to sign. So we convert this sign into equal to sign. So we can write x1 plus 2x2. If x1 plus 2x2 values of this is greater than equal to 20, so in if we convert into the equal to sign, then we subtract some values. So these values is minus s2, that this is called the surplus variable. But we have already seen in our previous session, सरप्लस वेरिएबल ऑलवेज सिंगल नहीं होता है, अलोन नहीं होता है, उसके साथ कौन सा वेरिएबल आता है? वन आर्टिफिशियल वेरिएबल. एग्जैक्टली. सो x1 plus 2x2 minus s2 plus a1 is equal to 20. When the equation is only at then we add only artificial variable. If we are given in equal to sign, that means x1 plus x2 is equal to 10. So we can write x1 plus x2 plus a1 or a2 is equal to 0. If we have already used in a1, then next equation we use a2. ओके, सेम आर्टिफिशियल वेरिएबल और सेम स्लैक और सरप्लस वेरिएबल हम यूज नहीं कर सकते. सो in case x1 plus x2 less than equal to 10, then we write x1 plus x2 plus s1. S1 is slack variable is equal to 10. If we put in this equation x1 is equal to x2 is equal to 0, then we get s1 is equal to 10. Sometimes in big M method is another method removing artificial variable form. In this method, we assign large and unacceptable penalty, just like a capital M, minus M and plus M. If our Z is to be maximization form, then we use minus M, and if our Z is to be minimization form, then we use plus M. And minus M and plus M किसके कोफिशिएंट होंगे? Obviously artificial variable के. So coefficient to artificial variable from the view of the objective function, the objective function z is to be maximized minimization form, then very large positive called penalty is assigned to each artificial variable. Similarly to z is maximization form, then a very large negative price called penalty is assigned each of these variable. So this is our question. First question is use the penalty big M method for minimize z is equal to 5x1 plus 3x2 subject to constraint is 2x1 plus 4x2 less than equal to 12. Second constraint equation is 2x1 plus 2x2 equal to 10, and third constraint equation is 5x1 plus 2x2 greater than equal to 10, and the decision variables are x1 comma x2 greater than equal to 0. By introduction, slack variable, surplus variable, and artificial variable in the constraint equation, we write the first equation is first equation is of less than equal to sign. Then we use the slack variable 2x1 plus 4x2 plus s1 is equal to 12. Our second equation is of equal to type. Then we add the artificial variable 2x1 plus 2x2 plus a1 is equal to 10. And the third is equation is greater than equal to type, which is what? 5x1 plus 2x2 greater than equal to sign. That means what? We use surplus variables. So 5x1 plus 2x2 minus s2 plus a2. Why we use the a2? Because of a1 we are already used in a1 is equal to 10. So in this equation 2x1 plus 4x2, if we put x1 is equal to x2 is equal to 0, then we get s1 is equal to 12. Okay, but in our second equation we put x1 and x2 is equal to 0, then we get a1 is equal to 10. But in third equation we have two basic variable. Two basic variable कौन से है? s2 is our surplus variable and a is our artificial variable. So in this equation, if we put x1 and x2 is equal to 0, so we get minus s2 plus a2 is equal to 10. But we have already known that all decision variable and basic variable are greater than equal to 0. This is the condition. So in this equation, we put s2 is equal to 0. So we write x1 is equal to x2 is equal to s2 is equal to 0. Then we get the value of a2 is equal to 10. Got it? So next step is x1 comma x2 comma s1 comma s2 comma a1 comma a2 greater than equal to 0. In this question we write, we find the values of S1, A1 and A2. So in this sequence is continue in our initial table according to our basic variable. Got it? See here, S1, A1 and A2. We can't use S2 because of the S2 is negative value and our decision variable and basic variable is always greater than equal to 0. So this is our initial table 1. First is CJ, what is the meaning of the CJ? You have already seen in your simplex method. The process is same. Some difference between plus m or minus m, because of this is our big M method or penalty method. According to these equations, we convert our objective function. Our objective function is what? Minimize z is equal to 5x1 plus 3x2. Then we write 0 s1 plus 0 s2. This equation is minimization form. Then we write plus m a1 plus m a2, because of in this question we use two artificial variable a1 and a2, and according to our big M method, we have the artificial variable have two coefficients plus m in minimization equation. And if our question is to be maximization form, then our coefficient is minus m. So hope so ये आपको समझ में आया होगा. So our first equation is CJ, BV, SC, x1, x2, s1, s2, a1 and a2. Okay, so in this equation our basic variable is s1, a1 and a2. The sequence is see here, s1, a1 and a2. Okay, then in our upper side, x coefficient of x1 is 5 according to our objective function, and coefficient of x2 is plus 3. So see here, x2 coefficient is 3, s1 0, s2 0, a1 m and a2 m. So we write s1 a1 a1 a2. So our CJ column is according to this. S1 coefficient is 0, then we write 0. A1 and A2 coefficient is plus m, then we write plus m. So our first equation is solution constant. Solution constant SC, that means what? 12, 10, 10. Then we write 12, 10, 10. Again, first equation is what? 2, 4, 1. S1 coefficient is 1 and other remaining coefficient is 0. So S1 1, S2 0, A1 0, A2 0. Again, second equation is 2, 2. Here, the coefficient of A1 is 1 and the remaining is 0. So we write 2, 2. Coefficient of A1 is 1 and other remaining is S1 0, S2 0 and S2 0. Got it? And our third equation is 5, 2. And coefficient of S1 is 0. Coefficient of S2 is minus 1. Coefficient of A1 is 0 or coefficient of A2 is 1. So we write 5, 2, 0. S2 coefficient of S2 is minus 1. A1 is 0 and coefficient of A2 is again 0. So this is our initial table. According to our initial table, first we find the ZZ. Okay, what is the method of the ZZ? कैसे हम find करते हैं ZZ? In our SC column, see carefully, 12 into 0 plus 10 into M plus 10 into M. So we get 20M. Got it? 2 into 0 plus 2 into M plus 5 into M. So 2M plus 5M equal to 7M, and 2 into 0 is 0. Again 4 into 0 plus 2 into M plus 5 into M. That means what? 7M. Again 4 into 0 plus 2 into M plus 2 into M. That means 4M. 1 into 0, M into 0, M into 0. सभी को plus किया, we get the 0. Again 10 into 10, 0 into 0, sorry, 0 into M minus 1 into M. Then we get minus M. Next one is 0 into 0, 1 into M, 0 into M. Then we get plus M. So our next step is ZZ minus CJ. So this is our ZZ equation and this is our CJ values. So 7M minus 5, ZZ minus CJ, 4M minus 3, 0 minus 0, minus M minus 0 minus M, and plus M minus M 0. and according to our we find the A2 column. So in this question, if in we have already seen our simplex method. In our simplex method, our question is always given in maximization form. If we are given in the maximization form, our final table is depend on the value of zj minus cj. If our zj minus cj greater than equal to 0, विच केस, कौन से केस में ऐसा होता है, मैक्सिमाइजेशन में. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ टेबल इज अवर फाइनल टेबल. बट इफ आवर क्वेश्चन इज मिनिमाइजेशन फॉर्म, सो zj minus cj greater than equal to 0, not greater than equal to 0. That means we find if our z is to be minimization form, then our final table is depend on zj minus cj less than equal to 0. That means और यदि क्वेश्चन मैक्सिमाइजेशन का है तो आपका फाइनल टेबल कहाँ पर कंप्लीट होगा, zj minus cj greater than equal to 0. But in case our z is to be minimization form, then what is our final table? Final table is depend on zj minus cj less than equal to 0. So in our simplex method, zj minus cj less than equal to 0 in case, then we enter one variable and leave other variable. So enter variable is what? Minimum number or largest value which have minimum sign, with minimum sign. And if our zc minus cj is greater than equal to 0 and our question is minimization form, then which variable is enter, कौन सा variable enter होगा इसमें से, largest value positive value या largest value जिसके आगे positive sign है. So our 7m minus 5 and 4m minus 3, both two numbers are positive because of m is very large quantity, so large penalty. So in this value 7m minus 5, obviously the large quantity, we get large quantity, so this quantities depend in our x1 column. So our enter variable is x1. If our variable is one variable is enter, then other variable is leave. So in our next step, what is our next step? This is our key column. Then we find the key row. Okay, what is the method of the key row? कैसे हम how we find the key row? Key row is depend on the solution of SC and our key column. So we find 12 divided by 2, 10 divided by 2 and 10 divided by 5. If 12 divided by 2, then we get 6, 10 divided by 2, then we get 5, and 10 divided by 5, then we get 2. So this is our replacement ratio. Okay, so in our replacement ratio, what is the positive value is what? The positive value is 12 by 2, 6, 10 by 2, 5, and 10 by 5, 2. So all these three values are maximization form. Got it? Okay. So I will continue this method in our next session.